Yeah, good morning, everyone. So we saw US market further moving up and hitting new highs, new 52-week high. That is mainly driven by the dollar index, which broken the 100 level and came off. That is also hitting 52-week low. These all have started with the inflation figure, which came off recently and giving positive signals for the inflation is coming off and growth is maintained. So may act as positive for the US economy. Taking clue from the US economy, even Asian markets are showing positive signals. Most of the markets are up, and we are getting similar signals in the commodity as well. Oil is up by around $1.5 from yesterday same time, and even iron ore is up by around 1.5, and steel is up by around zero point 0.5. So most of the market are showing positive trend, uh, and we expect a similar trend is can be visible in India. In last few days, we are seeing some profit booking, even with the positive signal from the international market. We are not able to cross the new high because of the technical hurdle, what our technical analysts are consistently pointing out. We need to be careful. Uh, now request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Today again, market open a positive note, but we see that last 8 to 9 trading session, Nifty facing the immediate resistance around 19,500, 540 and up level. In last 4 to 5 trading session, we closely watch that Nifty trading within the range. That range comes around upside 19,500, downside 19,400, 370. But we saw that first half we saw the positive momentum, but second half we saw that some profit booking. Last 4 to 4 trading session we saw that second half in market we saw the pressure and downside intraday major support place around 19,400. Yesterday Nifty managed to sustain that level 19,400, but till the date Nifty not break above 19,540, in closing basis, then we expect a positive momentum towards 19,680 and 700 and up level. But till the date, Nifty trading within the range 19,500 and 19,300. Near the 19,500, we saw the profit booking, and 19,300, we saw the support. Same Bank Nifty also facing the resistance 45,030 level, and yesterday we saw the some pressure in banking Nifty, and already Bank Nifty last 3 to 4 trading session we saw the some pressure. But important support zone for banking Nifty 44,600, 700 at downside. Yesterday we saw the Bank Nifty close the near the support zone, that is 44,760 level. So if Bank Nifty breaks 744,700, then we express some pressure in banking stock also. Nifty Finance also trading the near the resistance zone, and uh, upside 20,100, is a major resistance for Nifty Finance Nifty. If break that level closing basis, then we expect some momentum. Otherwise, we saw some pressure below the 20,000, and next important support, intraday support is 19,950, and next 19,890 at downside. So all three index trading within the range. We saw some profit booking last few trading session. Stock specific, uh, Reliance looks weak. Yesterday we saw some profit booking in Reliance. Positive side, Hindalco close above the 200 DML. Almost last 3 to 4 month struggle that important level to close above. Yesterday Hindalco close above that important level. To expect some positive momentum in Hindalco to be continue towards 542 and 442 and 460. Support place around 428. In pharma sector, Cipla also trading the above the important level. To expect some positive momentum in Cipla to be continue. 1080 is the immediate target, and 1,990 is the important support for Cipla. That's it for technical. Derivative guy can.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So, on the derivatives front, as we are continuously saying it, that at 19,500 and 600 strike, there is almost heavier positions from the call writer front. If we at both the strikes, then almost around 50 million positions of call writers is there at 19,500 and 600 strike. So, liquidation of this strike is very much important for next leg of buying up, but till the time it's not getting liquidated, till that point of time, we might witness sell off from the upper end, as we are continuously seeing that from last 3 to 4 days. We are seeing that Nifty is coming around 19,500 level, and again we are witnessing some profit booking near those levels. So currently Nifty is in the range of 19,500 to 19,200 level, but we expect the market to show some 150 200 points on the downside towards 19,200 level. So we expect a new short position can be created at this point of time, and once if Nifty gives closing above 19,500 level, then only new long positions need to be created. While PCROI yesterday we have seen that it closed at 0.92 level, it has not changed much. PCROI is having downside support at 0.86. Once if PCR goes below 0.86 in today's first half, then it might get confirmation for intraday short positions need to be get created. Or while at that point of time, PCR will drag from 0.86 to 0.74 level. So we might get a 12-point difference from the PCR front, in which we will see the Nifty to fall almost around 80 to 90 points on the lower. And so keep watch on the PCROI while the Nifty is having support on intraday basis at 19,400 level. Below 19,400 on a spot basis, we expect on the intraday session Nifty to drag towards 19,320 to 19,300 level. So that was overall perspective from a derivative OI positions and PCROI. While on the sector specific and stock specific, we expect IT stock to show some positive strength. Selective counters would be Coforge, TCS, while another counter which looks positive is Colpal. This three counter looks positive for today's trading session. While on the negative front, we are seeing Federal Bank and Power Grid. These two counter has given them a fresh breakdown in yesterday's session, where fresh short positions has been created. So these two counter need to be watched for the new short positions for the market in today's trading session. So that's it from the derivative front. Thank you.
Good morning. JBM Auto has received an order of 5,000 electric buses, which it will supply to the state transport undertakings in Gujarat, Haryana, Delhi, Telangana, and Orissa. It will also be supplying to few Fortune 500 companies. So this is positive for JBM Auto. Ahluwalia Contracts received an order of 200 crore from Indian Financial Technology and Allied Services for civil structural facade and related development for a new institute to be executed in 20 months. So this is marginally positive. On the result side, Federal Bank result was in line with expectation. Advances figure we had already been given 5.2% sequentially, 21% year on year, which was good. However, NII grew less than advances growth. Sequential growth was at just 1%, as net interest margin fell by 15 basis points to 3.15% now. This is the second consecutive quarter where NIMs have been falling. Even last quarter, when most of the banks' NIMs were stable or expanded, this bank had posted decline in NIMs. That is why the stock has been underperforming in last 3 4 months. And we expect over next couple of months also, stock should underperform. Slippage remains stable at 1.1% mark. ROA declined from 1.44% to 1.28% quarter on quarter, mainly because of decline in NIMs. I expect the stock to remain subdued in the near term, but from long-term perspective, it remains positive. Angel One result has declined, however, gain in market share continues. Revenue declined 2% sequentially and increased 21% year on year. EBITDA declined 17% sequentially, which is a much steeper decline than revenue due to lower sales and sharp increase in employee expenses. Profit came at 221 crores versus sequentially 267 crores. So numbers look to be declining this quarter. It was already evident from the number of orders that the company did that at least top line will be flattish. However, F&O market share continued to improve. It stands at 24.6%. versus in December quarter 23% and last year 21%. So there has been a continuous increase in its market share, which market will be happy with. Um, so downside because of the results can be limited. Stock is trading at PE of 15 times FY24, which we think is fairly valued. And these kind of stocks which are market related, one should accumulate when they come nearer to 10 to 12 kind of PE and exit at around 18 to 20 kind of PE. Sterling and Wilson renewable energy result continued to remain weak. Revenue came at 515 crores. Sequential revenue was just 88 crores, but year-on-year revenue was 1200 crores. EBITDA margin remained negative. However, it has reduced to negative 7% versus year-on-year negative 28%. So there has been some reduction in losses. For the time being, we are neutral on Sterling and Wilson renewable. Thank you.
Good morning. Wipro had posted result yesterday and the company has posted below expectation numbers for the quarter. TCV came at 3274 million. CCQOQ growth came at negative 2.8% versus expectation of negative 2%. EBIT margin dipped by 63 bips Q on Q. For Q2 FY24 management, IT services revenue has been guided to be the range of 2722 million to 2805 million, which translate to a sequential guidance of negative 2 to 1% CC growth. Near-term demand environment looks cautious. Management indicates margin to be in the similar range and company will have wage hike in Q3. Outlook is neutral. Stock is trading at 17.1 times FY24 EPS. Thank you.
Good morning. Bhansali Engineering Polymers Limited posted results. The result has improved. Though the revenue degrew by 12.7% on a YOY basis, the operating margins reported at 19.2% as compared to 17.9% in the same quarter last year. The quarter EPS is at rupees 2 and the stock is trading at a PE of 16.9 times to TTM EPS. Today, Senco Gold Limited IPO is opening. The price band is rupees 301 to 317, and it will be closing on 6th July. The total issue size is of rupees 405 crore, which consists of the fresh issue of rupees 270 crore and the offer for sale of rupees 135 crore. This issue will be utilized. The 196 crore will be utilized for the funding of company's working capital requirement. The company is incorporated in 1994 and it is the largest organized player in Eastern India based on its number of stores. So it has 136 stores where the 75 are company operated stores and the 61 are franchisee owned stores. It primarily deals in gold, diamond jewelry, and the jewelry of silver, platinum, precious and semi-precious stones and other metals. The 90% of its revenue comes from gold jewelry and 6.8% through diamond products and 3% from silver. We had recommended subscribe to the issue for listing gains. It has positioned well in the Eastern India and other non-Eastern regions. And it has a 5 decades of legacy in the business. It has delivered 24% revenue growth over FY21 to 23 with margin improvement from 6.6% in FY21 to 7.8% in FY23. The company has observed challenges generating positive operating cash flow during the last 2 years. And the debt to equity ratio is at 1.2 times as on March 23, which may lead to further contraction in company's profitability. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, minor correction. This is getting listed today, not opening for subscription. Apart from that, Tata Metallic has announced the result, though Tata Metallic is getting merged with Tata Steel, so as such will not have much impact of results because the shares will be driven by Tata Steel prices. But if you look at the performance of the company company performance has come off in both the division. Pig iron also had shown, in fact, losses in at EBIT level in this quarter. Whereas ductile iron pipe, though year on year is showing strong trend, but quarter on quarter there is a substantial decline. So the expectation was that the ductile iron pipe will continue to do very well, as there is a strong demand for the ductile iron in the company, in the industry. So as such, results are bad and can have negative impact on the other player, like pig iron manufacturer like Kirloskar Ferrous, which is into pig iron. So pig iron is not showing positive trend in this quarter, as such can have a negative impact on the Kirloskar Ferrous as well. Even ductile iron pipe, quite possible this may be related to Tata Metalic and may not have impact on other company. There could be some one-off or maybe related to the company. So need to be watchful in that respect. That's all from us. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday we had witnessed all buying momentum in the commodities except natural gas. This momentum should continue, but however, some caution should be advised, as already prices have rallied a bit and some profit taking is expected. So buying on dips is advisable. So gold, one can initiate a buy around 59,150 and maintain a stop loss of 58,900. Silver also, we expect prices to test 75,000 to 74,800, whereby one can initiate a buy position. Uh, Crude oil buying is advised around 60 to 50, and prices are expected to test 6400 to 6450 on upside. Natural gas, though, prices could trade weak below 210 levels. So if it is sustaining below 210, we expect prices to test 205, 200 levels, or else one can initiate a sell around 213 to 14 and maintain a stop loss of 220. And in copper also, buying is recommended around 735, 36 levels, and one can maintain a stop loss of 729. In zinc also, we are expecting 222, 223 on upside, so buying is recommended around 219 levels. And similarly, aluminum also, we are expecting prices to test 205 levels. So buying around 201 is recommended for the day. Thank you very much, and I'll ask Utkarsh to take over the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. In USD for today's trading session, if we get any bounce back around 82.06 to 82.10 levels, one can initiate a short positions with a strict stop loss of 82.21 for the target of 81.90 and 81.80 levels. In Euro INR, the bullish momentum is very strong. So if we get any profit booking or around in 91.90 to 91.80 levels, one can initiate a long positions. The stop loss of 91.57 for the target of 92.50 and 92.66 level. In JPY INR, one can initiate a long positions around 59.56 to 59.39 levels with a stop loss of 59.27 for the target of 60.03 and 60.26 levels. Thank you.